All right, you guys, welcome to part 2 of the Waco bombing historical site. Right now I'm standing at the pool, the swimming pool at the Waco bombing historical site. This is the actual memorial, so I want to make sure that I point that out, that this is the actual site where everything took place. And it is now called the Waco Memorial. Let's make sure we get that correct. The Waco Memorial. There's a lot of people that actually died here, including not only the residents and the Christians that were here, also there were government agents that actually died here also. We want to send out prayers to all of those families. Even though it was 31 years ago, we still want to send prayers to those families, to everyone who lost someone that day, that tragic day. Okay, so now this might be a little disturbing for most, what I'm about to actually show, but I feel that I need to show it because when I was reading online, I didn't see anything about this. So there was an actual vault that women and children during the raid. It was a raid, and this is the actual vault right here. This is the actual vote. For those, I don't know if you can read that. It says, vault where mothers and children were gassed. So, I actually got some clarity on what happened that day with the mothers and children. I think she's a resident here that looks after this historical site, and I believe she was here that fatal day, and she was probably one of the witnesses that were here, that were able to get out of here before anything went down. And she actually clarified that it was the actual government that gassed the women and children. I'm guessing they were trying to force out the assailants, but ended up killing the women and children inside those vaults. And as you remember me reading earlier, that it said, where did it say it at? Hold on, give me a minute. It said 19 men, 34 women, and 23 children were killed. Note that. That's a lot. Why were so many children killed? Why? This ain't no pun at the government. I'm just letting it be known. Why? I understand what was going down that day, but still, women and children should be saved most of all, right? You should have came for who you came for instead of killing everybody. But I'm not gonna get off into that. I just got a soft heart for women and children, that's it. So understand where I'm coming from. Whew. Yeah, buddy. Now we're walking on the side of the pool. And I'm guessing and assuming that this is where they were actually swimming, the women and children, and probably some of the men that stayed here as residents. So it probably, everything now is historical, so I'm pretty sure there's no swimming in it now. They probably did some baptisms in here as well. So yeah, this is something. This is something. Wow. These are the steps that they use to get in and out of the pool, I'm assuming. Yep, these are the steps. And if you actually Google the day that it happened and you see the videos, the big buildings and stuff, the big buildings were back here on the opposite side of the pool from where I'm standing. Those were where the big pools were. I mean, not the big pools, but the bigger buildings. They were posted back there. Yeah, so, whew, yeah, this is something. Very, very. This is Red Flag Patrol. So I'm just, when I point something out, it's because I'm pointing it out for a reason. To look for the red flags in the situation. Don't believe everything you heard on TV. Just know that I was told by the resident here that women and children were gassed by the government. That's a red flag. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We about to head out because it's a little hot. We done been everywhere, to be honest. But I'm gonna send some pictures. I'm gonna shoot some pictures and I'm gonna post this day. But I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. Say bye to my best friend, y'all. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. All right.